All right, so I'm finna go ahead and be real energetic somehow. I don't lost the picture.
Uh-oh, well, I see you.
You
Well,
see
no.
me?
Nah, not really, no. I see a frozen picture. Do you see that my screen is jumping?
No, I did not see that your screen was jumping.
Okay. Not really, no. There you go.
All right, let's see how this goes. Sheesh.
What's up? What's
I'm
up? What's up?
What's happening, bro? How you doing? How you be? Go ahead, get into it. Go ahead, get it. Go ahead, kick us off, man. You got the
Man,
minute.
what's up? What's up? What's
You
up?
got the minute.
DTF. Man, DTF in the house. Holla at the people.
Joint tank representing, kid. You know what I'm saying? Joint tank firing in the building. Couldn't
Yes.
do it by myself. I got the lovely, the beautiful, the wonderful, the bratty. Oh, this is probably the first time in my life I called you a brat, but I mean, I ain't mad at it.
Cool. It's cool. Hollywood in the house. Holla, holla, holla. Man,
Straight from your teeth white in the point, you looking good, baby girl, looking good. or is that just a contrast on the lipstick? You throw the dark lipstick on there to make it. I don't
no,
know, man.
actually the dark lipstick will make it look a little darker, but
Oh, really?
yeah.
Damn,
But
man.
I don't know. Maybe it's that good lighting.
You look
But
good.
welcome to the If Was the Fifth podcast.
You
Ooh,
did.
child. We got some topics for that ass today. What's up? Kick us off. What's that
Uh,
first?
yeah, I was trying to get on bullshit with it. Like, yeah, definitely all types of fuckery. I guess, man, what's today? The 12th? November the 12th. So
Yes, it is.
I ain't been counting the days for real, but I think what? So 10 was Friday, 9 was Thursday. So we got two more Thursdays until this real deal that day.
Yes. One of my favorite
Thanksgiving.
holidays.
Oh my Jesus. And I'm always like a whole bunch of little bit of shame every time I walk into that kitchen and it's just food everywhere, like the Yin Yang twins. You know what I'm saying? Like foodie, rocking everywhere. Like I guess that's I'm thinking that's Yin Yang. If it ain't, somebody who gives a damn, right? But it's just food all over the place, man. And I'm
Yeah,
always
and that
a
lady
little
can
bit,
cook. When I say that lady, I mean my mama. Ooh, child.
man, two times.
Hmm.
She
Uh,
do it. Oh,
uh.
she been doing it.
And she can
Been
cook for
doing
real, for real. You know how some people be like, "Oh, my mama such and such can cook," and then you go and taste it and be like,
it.
"This what you've been eating." Ain't nobody ever came to her house and been like, "Nah, I don't want no more."
So can't be a better segue or intro than that. Because the lady was talking about my mama got the banana pudding business. Y'all, she want to give up, but I want to tell her just keep on going. Y'all gonna buy my mama banana pudding bowls for $10?
Banana
And so
for $10.
I'm already a cheapskate, but you know what? That's we new age. That's what time it is today. You know what I'm saying? What would have been $5, you know what I'm saying? A respectable $5. It's $10 today. It is what it is. So right away, I was like, I'm not even gonna trip over the $10 because somebody putting their time and effort and energy into this. The ingredients, the travel, the gas, you know what I'm saying? And then they giving you a quality product, except she put pictures out.
Mm,
And
mm, mm, mm.
yo, I don't know how to say it more disrespectful because everybody was calling it soup, but I'm gonna do my best and call it cereal. Like that's about as disrespectful as this banana pudding was because
Because it wasn't
I
no
mean,
pudding. Where was the
no,
pudding? Where was the
I
pudding?
call. That's why I said wouldn't, because it
Yes.
would have been if there had have been, but it wasn't.
That was, what was that cereal called with the Cookie Crisp? That's what that was. Cookie Crisp.
100%. Some
With
some great value chocolate chip cookie crisp cereal.
man, man. What's, oh my goodness, I can't even. And then they sprinkle.
Oh, okay. So that's the part that got you. What they sprinkled?
Why were there strawberries on the banana pudding? First of all, there was no pudding. You got banana pudding, ain't no pudding, but you got some strawberries. And strawberries was extra. $1, $2, $3 extra for strawberries.
Oh, there's extra for the strawberries.
Extra for the strawberries. You ain't got no pudding, but you got some strawberries.
And you know they got a tip jar on the counter, so they trying to get $15 for that shenanigans.
I mean,
you know they got a tip jar, and they want, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh man, you know what? We ain't got no one. Like, get the fuck out of here,
man. And
get
you
the
know,
fuck out of here.
You know how I feel about Instagram, social media, and I'm like, okay, that child who posted that, they didn't really mean to be supporting their parent. They was being a jerk, because they did not put that on Instagram for people to support that.
Anybody even made that for real and said that was no banana pudding. No. That was just for the shenanigans. But yep. I want to say it is a whole thing when people can't cook, they try and make something, and we all know what it's supposed to be. It's supposed to be an official dish, and it's trash. You can see in the dough, it's trash. And they always got some extra on top that don't go with it at all. That don't. Man. It ain't helping none.
I swear to God.
It ain't helping us. She put those strawberries on there, and that really made it look like some old school Wheaties.
Or what's the I can't even think of the fake healthy cereal with the strawberries. I used to eat it too.
I low key know what you're talking about, man. Yeah. It's a.
But it wasn't right. Whatever that was wrong. That was not right. On so many different. I'm still trying to figure out where the pudding is. Where's the pudding? There was no pudding.
I want to give like the benefit of the doubt and say maybe it was liquidy, and that covered all the puddingness.
So the pudding was under the liquid?
I'm doing my best. Okay. I'm doing my best. At the same time, I'm trying to say Special K. Is that the cereal with the strawberries?
Yes. That's what that looked like. Some Special K.
Not Special K.
Yeah.
Especially not okay is what that was. Especially not okay.
Oh my God, that was so looking.
I can't say I ever been somewhere, been given a plate of food and threw it straight in the trash. But yo, somebody give me that. I'm throwing that straight in the trash. Dude. I'm not even trying to eat the vanilla wafers on top.
Just
did we see any banana?
I wasn't going to say it. I saw no bananas, but I saw strawberries. Why were there strawberries and no banana?
Yeah, that whole post was just trolling. Ain't no way.
None. I refuse to believe. I refuse to believe.
Ain't no way somebody mama did that, man.
None. That's foolery.
Ain't no way somebody mama did that. And we finna keep talking about mamas.
I had to go back to the post. Yeah, I don't see no bananas. Oh, on this, there is a banana.
On the side?
Yeah.
On the table,
like it's 2 bananas. Like 2 slices of bananas. This is banana pudding. It's 2 slices. Ain't no pudding. And the crackers ain't even strategically placed.
Banana couldn't. Banana shouldn't.
Man.
Oh, Lord have mercy, man. That's that Ghetto ass. I hate to say ghetto. I shouldn't say that. I feel so bad about saying that. But I'm gonna say it again, probably about 3, 4, 5 more times. All right, before I get off of that, because now we about to go to these half-raised ass kids. I gotta pull up these words.
You got
I
them?
gotta pull up these words. I'm finna get them though. I'm
Okay.
finna get them. And you know what? You know I love shouting out people handles, so I'm happy that I got the handle. I might even spell it out because I don't know what the proper pronunciation is on this one. Like she talk about Canada. So let the Instagram sunray 777 underscore, but the Ray is RAI. Yo, she is foolish to the nth degree.
Man, I swear to goodness. And don't say a word. Just that's all she do. I don't know how she keep a straight face.
Man, she say, before you go on a date, hey, tell them to say street, shrimp, strawberry, straight, specific, February, computer, Buick, library, and ambulance. And I swear to God, that's hilarious. That's so hilarious. And like I said, we're gonna keep talking about people's mama because some folks just don't be raising their kids right for no reason, for no good reason. Because I'm gonna go ahead and say it too, because I know that we low key was trying to say my niece had a speech impediment, and I was like, hey, y'all get that up on out of here. This girl's just ignorant. I'm 100%. This girl's just ignorant. Because I don't sat down with her. She don't mispronounce the word. I sat her down and looked in her eye and made her slow down and said, and she slowed down and said it once or twice, good enough to where I was off her neck. And then she went on about her business, and she stayed the same. I mean, you on the side that she got a speech impediment? Because I ain't going.
I was on the side that she needed speech. She got speech, and her speech has improved a great deal.
Okay, there we go. That's what I believe 100%. So like maybe I don't understand.
Talk too fast. Mm-hmm.
I would say maybe I don't understand the true definition of impediment because I would just call it ignorance. You know what I'm saying? And I don't have one of them ignorance in my realm. I ain't gonna shout out no names, but this sucker, and I don't want to say sucker, but this mark all the time saying brought instead of bought. And I'm like, yo, brought is a past tense of bring, bought indicates a purchase. What are we doing here? Like, come on, man. We supposed to be grown, educated, and you talk a lot of shit. Let's get this right.
Yeah, y'all conversated about it.
Yeah, we conversated about it often. You know what I'm saying? And I know you have my neck about that one, but that's what I'm telling you. There's a difference between new words coming about and misusing and mispronouncing certain words. That's a new word that people try to fight forever.
A colloquialism.
You showing off. You showing off with them goddamn white ass teeth. You showing off. What the hell? I know the word. I know the word. I might say it sometimes if I had enough. What is colloquialism? That's just a saying.
Basically, it's not a word. It's just something. Let's see, a word that comes from a certain culture. So, like we say, conversate. We converse.
Yeah, conversate is a word.
Converse is the word.
No, conversate is a word. They're synonyms.
It's a colloquialism. It's not a word.
What do you mean it's not a word? How come it's not a word?
Because it's not a word. It's a colloquialism.
No, it is. Like it's an addiction. Like y'all used to not be a word until people was like, "We give up." It's a word. Yeah, the flag is the white flag and the wave don't conversate. It's a word. You can look it up, spell it, define it, and there's no debate. There's no debate on the meaning or the spelling. There's no debate on
Dude,
the tense underworld.
if you watch the game, you would know because Tasha Mack man left her because she was at his friend's party talking about, yeah, we conversated, and the smart dude was like, ho, 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 that's not a word, that's a colloquialism. And she, no, it's not, it's a word. They went back and forth, and then Tasha Mack lost it on him. And her boo broke up with her because she can't manage her anger. It's not a word.
For any and everybody who ever come across my path, if you ever say anything about the game, just know my initial response is gonna be, "Ooh damn, ooh damn." You know what that is?
No, but I love the game, the show. Go ahead.
So that was the episode. Malik, is Tasha Max on?
Uh-huh.
Man, and oh my God, so dude in the wheelchair ran over his foot and he stole on him, and his best friend was on camera going, "Ooh damn!" Like they already had some type of beef. Buddy in the wheelchair was going at him about something, whatever, and he tried to roll off, what I'm saying, in a huffy puffy, rolled over Malik's foot, and Malik goes still on boy in the wheelchair, extra ignorant, and his homeboy, his best friend, don't know his name.
TT.
TT. I don't know who was recording, but TT was loud as hell. Oh damn! And then they watching the news. They just keep replaying, and it's TT. Oh damn! Oh damn! Yo, the game actually made it to TV with multiple episodes, multiple seasons,
and brought it back.
Oh, Jesus!
So good, so good.
The not even Tasha so Mack good. Though. Not even Tasha Mack would have put that goddamn banana pudding on the table.
Man, not even no. Tasha Mack would have cussed all them out.
Hey, what was the white friend though? Was that the white friend banana pudding?
Kelly. Ooh, either Kelly or what was her name? College? What was Derwin's girlfriend nickname? Med school.
Shit.
Med school.
Med school. Oh man, they was so ignorant on that show, man. Oh, I'm trying to think of some ignorant nicknames we had. I don't even want to.
You know what? Ain't nobody more ignorant when it comes to names or character names than that goddamn South Park. And the black kid's name is Token. Most ignorant.
I'm gonna let you start off with that one.
That ain't the end. You got some more ignorant than Token?
I'm gonna let you end it with your sister. Your sister just all out renaming the baby. And I don't even know the name. What's the baby name? No. The new name. What's the new name?
Lazy Lala?
No. Bullshit. It's a city. Oh, you don't know?
Mm-mm.
Oh, I wish I could god doggone call my niece right now. Because I was on the phone with my niece and she didn't want to told me. She said, at least we could have picked a pretty city. Oh, you really don't know?
Mm-mm.
I'm going to see if I can get this one going right now. Oh, my goodness. Oh, I'm going to try my best. Dang. I am not going to be able to do it. But yeah, that's the whole thing. Like, at least we could have picked a pretty city and straight up gave it. Oh, my goodness. Yeah. She always.
He ain't named after no city.
The second to youngest in the family. So we just had one. The little youngin in Huntsville.
Oh, 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 yeah.
So what's the you know the city? You know the new city?
I don't. I don't. I don't. I do recall her not being happy with that name, but I and I probably did hear the city and just blocked it out.
She all I renamed the baby. I didn't know until like 2 days ago, 3 days ago. Hey,
Oh,
this market is legendary, G, and I don't see it slowing down. Damn
no.
bit.
Mm-mm.
I don't see it slowing down that bit. You know what? And I thought Pookie, and I almost threw the last name out there because everybody got a Pookie, so we're not tripping just yet.
Because it was a Pookie on the game. Go ahead.
But I thought Pookie was the pinnacle, but I feel like it's competition now.
And then they definitely can go. I would love to see them go round for round. That would be quite entertaining. I would pay for that. I would definitely pay for that.
Pay for that. Nigga, I'm charging. I'm promoting, I'm charging. I'm Don King out this thing, baby. Hear ye
That's
out this
gonna be some
motherfucker, boy.
foolish. That's your
Hear ye.
man.
Someone come on.
You gonna leave your stomach gonna be flat.
Come on, man. I'm gonna tell mama pop that popcorn. We charging, baby. We charging.
Man, oh man. That's
$10 a
straight
bag.
comedy. That's straight comedy right there. All day.
Throw some strawberries on them joints.
Mm.
Okay. Oh man, damn. I really don't want to do this. But we ain't talking about, like I said, we finna keep talking about folks ignorant as parents, but we ain't talking about our parents. But we're gonna talk about Tisha Campbell. Nasty ass daddy. And that shit was so funny. Hey, like this man had a whole I for lack of a better term, a whole Rolodex.
Man,
So
because you know how when you used to could buy CDs and you could buy a pack of blank CDs and it would be like 50. He had one of them containers of his DVDs.
but it wasn't 50. That was 100 at least.
Oh, that was about 100.
But
Man.
I kind of want to tiptoe because since she was going through her daddy's stuff, I didn't check and see if he passed. So I'm just gonna say he was moving. She was helping him move. I'm going through with that one. That's gonna be wrong. But for whatever reason, she was in this man's bedroom business. And she got all the business, man. It was so many damn DVDs. Oh, and the dirty part. Did you watch the whole video?
I think I did, yeah.
I mean, the dirty part, not the nasty part. They didn't, but the dirty part was in when she was talking about, Dad, why you got this old TV? We need to get rid of this. You don't need this no more. We don't get you a flat screen. Or he had the old school TV with the VHS and the DVD player. And like, nah, you can't. Nah, don't leave that alone. Leave that alone. You know, anytime somebody they ain't never got no rationale. They just gonna keep repeating what they saying. No, leave that alone. Nah. You know they on bullshit. That's all I got to say.
And look, he had his setup. Don't come with that new shit. Ain't nobody got time.
Man.
Look, I know how this works. When I want to pop my video in, I ain't got time. Because I can't call you and be like, look, I'm trying to watch this movie. Because I don't want to talk to you right now because I'm feeling a certain kind of way and I want to watch the movie. I don't want to hear my kid's voice because then it make me not want to watch the movie. He ain't had time for that.
This man stay sending his wife out to lunch with the girls. Oh yeah. Here you go. Here. $40, $60. Go ahead, enjoy yourself. Oh, don't worry about me. Nah, you ain't gotta bring me nothing back. I'll be all right. I'll give me a sandwich or something. Don't worry about me. Enjoy yourself. Go on, stay out. Go ahead. Yeah. Ooh, man. She did about 2-3 brunches a week, didn't she?
Look.
Yo, she was eating good in the streets, boy.
And Pops, he
Popping off.
Man.
I'm sorry.
He ain't had no preferences. Just as long as it was going down.
Yo, you remember some of the titles?
No, I do not.
Okay. You don't remember none of the titles. That's fine. I don't need them.
Okay.
I don't need them. But I did on my laptop. If I can pull this up still, I'm gonna do my best. What is that one? I don't need that one. Let me see if I can still get it. I did happen to say the name of the young lady who was trending as Joe Smith's wife. I'm so petty, I can't even tell you her new name.
Mrs. Smith.
That's one of them. I had a little monster right there. I'm sorry. But, yo, okay. I mean, this is dirty of me, but at the same time, she trying to put food on the table for her and her family. So I just want to go ahead and give her the assist and, hope that she get all the support that she needs. So her former professional name was Jasmine Davis. Put that out there for anybody who want to support. I don't know what name OnlyFans is going under, but that was her former professional name. Hey, yo, this topic is the hottest in the streets right now. In the streets right now.
In the streets.
Yeah, did we even talk about how people can't pronounce them words? That's funny. I think I went off on a tangent about somebody I knew personally. But yeah, that is funny how people can't say them words. But we already going off that one. We already going off that one. Oh my Jesus.
Just don't need no ambulance. Don't come and get me in your Berwick.
Don't put no strawberries on the banana pudding.
Don't you do that.
That's funny. But yeah, Joe Smith topic is trending. It's crazy. Like, there's so many rights and wrongs. There's so many angles. And just to set it up for whoever under a rock, you know what I'm saying, count on us to shed some light. Joe Smith, former NBA player, former #1 overall draft pick, 16 years in the league. Wait a minute, what? 16 years in the league. And this man is like in his 40s now, like, so it ain't like he played in the 70s when they wasn't making no money. He started out making millions per contract at least, and he got up to some numbers. He ain't hit the Steph Curry numbers where they was getting hundreds of millions. He didn't do that. 100% he didn't do that. But all his contracts been millions, multiple millions. This man had a wife. I don't even know how to get into this, but so he married his wife because she got a secret OnlyFans. And that's where the story erupted, but it just kept unfolding in so many layers. So many layers. So I shouted out whatever her name was, Penn Davis, Jasmine Penn Davis. I said, I don't know what name the OnlyFans account is, but she was a former adult film star, Jasmine Davis. So there's some background to that already. Like, so already people like, man, Joe, how you gonna get mad at this lady for doing OnlyFans when, you know what I'm saying? I can't even make no joke about the other type of fans. But yeah, she used to be a whole adult film star.
Yeah.
At least she ain't got a whole camera crew in there with her this time. And supposedly she was doing solo activity, whether it was just posting pictures or, posing, or I don't know. Because I don't support the OnlyFans community because I ain't never known how to get to the free site. So, you know, that's all that is.
Right. Yeah. Because I know it's more than just that, but that's usually what people talk about. Like, yeah, you can, I mean, there's educational information and stuff like that on OnlyFans. It's not just sex, which is what I thought it was, but yeah, you can get a lot of good information allegedly on OnlyFans. I don't know. I haven't accessed it, but that's what I've been told.
Well, I mean, no, 100% you can get a lot of good information. You might not be able to get 100% of the good information on there, but you can definitely get a lot of good information on there. No debate about that. So yeah, like supposedly he called her, doing something on the phone, like, yo, yo, you got, what is you on? And so like she been on multiple interviews,
Mhm.
I mean, basically clowning this dude. I'm gonna say it. She clowning this dude at this point. Like one time she like shot like, yo, man, you know what I'm saying? I've been doing this for a year and you just not finding out. So like on one angle, she was like, so I mean, what the hell is you doing? You supposed to be my husband. You don't even know me. You know what I'm saying? Like this is straight up on my Instagram, and my bio.
Mm.
Which is like,
I
damn
mean,
that.
but do you really check people bio like after you've been friends with them on Instagram? I've never checked your bio. I don't know what all you have listed. Should I do that?
Yeah, but then somebody else did mention that Joe Smith damn near 50. You know what I'm saying? Like, so somebody in their 20s, they definitely, if you look at somebody's Instagram, you're gonna look at whatever they got on their page.
Oh, okay.
So that is like some younger, whatever millennial type stuff. But when I say it's so much to unpack, so I watched a video. They interviewing Joe Smith on the Vlad, and Vlad's so dirty. I need to know what Vlad looked like. I don't know what Vlad looked like, but Vlad's so dirty. He shows Joe Smith the Cameron interview, which is hilarious. Because Cameron shot his shot. No cloak and dagger, no innuendos. Like, yo, that cleavage is looking beautiful. What she had? What business she had? A massage business or something?
I don't remember. I don't know.
Okay. So I'm gonna say it was a massage business, some type of mobile pull up massage business. But like she the owner, CEO type. She's like, yeah, I got girls, blah blah blah. And he's like, oh okay. But what about you? Do you pull up and do the massage? Because I'd love for you to pull up and do it because that cleavage is looking beautiful. Like boy, like can we wait for the word divorce to hit the screen anywhere? Like divorce ain't hit the tables nowhere.
Mm-mm.
He going dead at her nougat. He going dead at her. And she entertaining all of it. She entertaining all of it, which is crazy. But
It is. But he over there, her husband acting a fool right now.
I don't
And
know if he acting a fool. How he was acting a fool?
well, I mean, he was going off about it, and maybe not acting a fool is the best term, but what I mean is he was on her nerves. So she might have just been playing around. I doubt that she was really entertaining it, you know. It was funny. Okay, ain't shutting it down, but that don't mean she was with it.
I'm about to act a fool right now. Wait a minute.
Oh, wait a minute.
Now,
Oh, wait a minute.
you can't say I don't agree with saying this man was acting a fool or on her neck about it when he was just because he's speaking on it.
I'm sure some conversations that took place behind closed doors. He's probably been at her and working her nerves a little bit about it.
That's amazing that you could do that. You could just assume with 100% confidence.
Yes. I mean, the first video that I saw, it was him going in and she was recording him like he mad at me because he just found out about my only what is it called?
OnlyFans.
My OnlyFans page. And he was, how could you do this? That wasn't the only conversation.
So like in the video, she said that he just found out, right?
Mm-hmm.
So that was at least the first conversation.
Mm-hmm.
And then in that video, like he walking off in the video.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So that's the only
You think he can come back ever?
So here's the thing, another thing about Joe Smith, and I said this when I first seen it, like one of the things that's crazy to me is that he's having financial troubles, right? But a couple of interviews I watched, the man got 6 kids from previous relationships, right? He's already been through a divorce, so of course that's taking away a lot of his money.
Mm-hmm.
But the thing that was surprising to me was like, yo, if Joe Smith need money, why don't Joe Smith go get a job, right? And I'm not talking about Cracker Barrel, or any other, common folk type job. I'm not talking about anything like that. I'm not trying to demean him like that. But as a 16-year NBA vet, a former #1 overall pick, and someone who I've never heard in the media before, never heard his name attached to anything negative, meaning he's a solid character guy. Those people can go get jobs like almost with no problem. Like if nothing else, he can go back to his college university and get a job doing something. He can go back to, he played for like 5 or 6 NBA teams. He can be a scout. He can, be some type of announcer. He can be on the coaching staff. It's like 16 coaches to every coaching staff. And then I don't know if you know, but he's like he's going 6'10" at minimum. 6'10", 6'11".
Mm-hmm.
So to have a practice player, and he's got great mobility, to have somebody who can actually push your big guys around, like there's no way this guy can't get a job. I don't know why you're making that face.
Because you're making the assumption that he would want any of those jobs.
Right. Fine and dandy, but the situation is your finances are to the point, and I want to say exasperated, but I don't know if I would do that properly. But your finances have gotten to the point to where your marriage is crumbling. Like it's gotten. So one of the things she said was that, like, yeah, one of the things that she said is like, yeah, she didn't discuss the OnlyFans with him, but we've been in discussion, obviously, for years now about these finances because it's been going down, and they got married in 2018. So, I'm assuming the first couple of years was decent, but it's only 2023 now.
Right.
So this is still a fresh marriage, and I ain't trying to do nothing dirty on homegirl, but she married an NBA player. A lot comes with that.
And expected a certain lifestyle.
Expected a certain lifestyle.
And it's not being maintained. Yeah.
Likely promised and given a certain lifestyle on the onset. And he might have done too much. Right? And even in an interview, he doesn't look like a flashy dude. Like he's the same low-key Joe Smith. I swear I never heard nothing about him other than watching him play ball. But my point is, like, yeah, that may not be your dream job. You may not want to be Charles Barkley. But there are so many jobs where you have to have income coming in. And it doesn't have to be a superstar job. Like there's a ton of jobs where you don't have.
But maybe that's the issue. He wants a superstar type job. Maybe
he can get it. Kendrick Perkins is on ESPN. Kendrick Perkins was never anywhere near the level of Joe Smith in ability.
But you're making the assumption that, again, that's something that he wants to do. Like, maybe.
Wait a minute.
I'm just.
No, I didn't make the assumption. I said he can have a low level job, and then you said maybe he wants a superstar type job.
Right. And I guess my thing is, I guess the point that I'm not, I guess, but the point that I'm making is maybe he doesn't want any of those jobs out after he left. Maybe he feels that his identity was tied to being in the NBA and on the court. And so no other job is going to be the one for him. So let me say this. I do agree, like, there are definitely options and, life after NBA, but maybe he's one of those players that did not think about what life would be like after the NBA and doesn't want to do anything if it is not him being on the court, like actually hooping. Because that happens. And then maybe he just wanted them in. It's just like, I can make it work with these 2 pennies. You tripping. I ain't got to do nothing extra.
I'm a 2 penny type, you know what I'm saying? I'm getting over that. I'm rubbing them things together though. We finna make magic. But look, I didn't want to say this. Because like I said, when I was saying there's layers, there's so much unpack, and we only talking about Joe Smith here. Like, I know, a lot of the fellas want to talk about this young lady and, whatever. We can get to that if we got time.
She a hustler. She make it do what it do.
Talking about Joe Smith, like, I'm saying that there is no conversation in my mind, because you said, okay, first I said he could have a job where he just coaching, blah, blah, blah. You like, well, maybe he want to be in the spotlight. Okay, well, he can be, because Kendrick Perkins can't even talk and never was good at basketball. He can't talk. The man can't talk, and he dumb. So,
he's saying shrimp and ambulance.
Oh my goodness. Kendrick Perkins put strawberries on all his cereal. Okay? He will not eat his cereal without no fresh strawberries. Okay? No fresh sliced strawberries. I want to keep going. And he probably eat a cereal with a fork. Now, I'm just saying. So Joe Smith could get that. Like, Richard Jefferson is on TV all day just being a clown. Like, just not even taking a gig seriously. So I don't think Joe Smith had that type of personality, but there's so many different type of personality, TV, radio, and blah, blah. But you said maybe he don't want to do nothing unless it really involves him being on the court. Big Three basketball. Ice Cube got a basketball league for has-been players, and they could still play and get money and be superstars still. It's the Big Three.
Have you been to that? Have you attended it?
Have I attended it? No.
It's very lackluster.
You've attended it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I wasn't entertained.
Okay. Fine and dandy. It's on network TV. And them folks is getting paid. And so for you to say you weren't entertained, that's okay. But it's basketball. People watch basketball.
Facts.
People watch women's basketball.
Money. Don't do that.
No, I can do that. I'm gonna tell you why I can do that. I can do that 100% because I don't watch college basketball or anything else. I watch NBA. I'm not trying to watch anything less than the best. And you're not gonna tell me that those ladies are on the level with NBA players. So I don't care because I don't watch anything other than NBA. So I can say that and stand on it.
I'm not gonna argue with you about that today.
But no, okay, so let's take this in a whole nother round.
Okay.
Yo, bro, you need money. What is you doing? So you can have a job within the NBA, but also this is one thing that I always, was kind of tripping on once I got older. And it was just like how folks sometimes don't know, even though they act like they know. Like, yo, raise your child to be an athlete, let them go D1 because when you hit that level, people just open doors for you.
Mm-hmm.
Like there's so many people like, working executive level at all of these companies that make up the fabric of America. And for the most part, they got a pretty good, entry level because they chummed it up on the sports level with some folks. Tons of folks like that. And, I got mad love all the way through high school and crazy. I'm just saying, like, yo, you Joe Smith, you got influence. Why would a person not go get that money? Like, and I'm gonna hand this off to you. So I guess I use names too much, so I ain't gonna use, names too much, right? But somebody went to Nazareth. I saw him at CPS after I graduated college, and they said something, and I don't remember the proper term, but she was in like psychology too, and she said something about athletes deal with a certain specific type of depression because they fall off of that perch and they have to get back to real life.
Mm-hmm. And that's all I'm saying, Go ahead.
Not like what do you I mean, like, is that
I mean, but I feel like that's not just with professional athletes. Like just for example, how you said, go get that money. You go get that money and it's not what you were making. Like I just looked up what he reportedly made 61 million over his career. Not 61 million a year, over his career. We don't know how he tricked off money. I don't know. But but in regards to having to do something else and live in the quote unquote regular world, I mean, you think about when people make so much money and you tell them go take a job making 50,000 less, go take a job making 20,000, they like, oh no, I can't do that, unless like they for real like, okay, this is my calling, this is what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go do this. I don't know what sportcasters make. I don't know what all comes with whatever, but if a quote unquote regular person struggles with making those types of transitions, I mean, I wouldn't be surprised that somebody who had the fame, the money, and just everything else that comes with it, and it's just like, you want me to go do what? And some people adjust better. Some people can change levels and make adjustments and go with change better than others. And some people get comfortable and be like, I don't need that. Or pride is a mug. Pride and ego are, whoo, child. But
this is the last thing I'm gonna say about this. Because you're throwing numbers like 20 and 50,000 less. I'm like, if he made 50,000 less than what he was making per year, but you weren't talking about a millionaire making 50,000 less.
No.
Okay. See, this is the thing. Like, he made 61 million over his career. His career ended or tailed off before that next bubble hit. So, I just got no outs for this guy. Like, I would love to cape up for this dude, but I can't because he could take I don't know what to call it, a regional broadcaster, like somebody broadcast for, who Stacey King is, broadcast for the Chicago Bulls. Everybody don't know who Stacey King is. Stacey King ain't on ESPN, all like that. He just broadcast for the Bulls. Mm-hmm. Joe Smith could pick a team, broadcast, be a superstar still, And just because the money is now where it is now, he'd be making the same money he was making when he played. I got no outs for this guy. It's a weird situation for me. I can't believe this is happening. Like,
maybe he doesn't feel like he can do it. Maybe he doesn't feel confident that he can do it. I mean, yeah, just because other people do it and they looking like whatever, can't talk, they have the confidence to do it. Maybe he doesn't have that confidence.
he did say he a private guy, all of this. I'm just saying, man, bro. I'm saying your family, bro. Like you, I don't know. Like I said, that's some weirdo stuff to me. I know people got a lot of stuff to say about me, but right now we're not talking about me. We're talking about other people. Joe Smith, that shit couldn't help me. Now the lady, she's just hilarious to me. And she 100% trolling this motherfucker.
Keisha
Because
Chavez. Keisha Chavez.
Keisha Chavez.
Mm-hmm.
Chavez. That's it? That's her name?
Mm-hmm.
Ain't no Smith nowhere near that? That's crazy.
Well,
I don't understand that. Huh?
Everybody ain't got to change their name if they don't want to.
I know, right? I'm just saying. That's crazy. But that's the new world with all these new rules and stuff, man. But I ain't part of no world, so man. Now you got folks talking about, you know what I'm saying, you can't make him a housewife, you know, that conversation is coming back out. But she, like, it's one of those situations to me, like, I don't know what it was, it was just a party. He did say they moved in together within like a month, really a couple of weeks. So I don't know what she was on. I don't know if she ever really loved that man. I don't know how deep the love was, but she 100% trolling that man right now. The video that she put up, like trolling or clowning, she ain't giving nan fucks about this dude feelings. Cause he not a camera on type dude. He not a I'm finna be on Love and Hip Hop type dude.
Right, yeah,
So
he chilling. He quiet. He discreet. He to himself, and so that's why he like, what you doing? What you doing? And that's why he ain't know that account existed.
She doing it. I ain't tripping on the OnlyFans. I'm tripping on the video. Cause this other thing he said, there wasn't no live stream. She straight recorded that and then posted it later. Like she could have not posted that thing. Like it's just hilarious to me. Hey, I say this. I've dealt with a woman, a lady, a girl when they checked out on me. And like I knew they checked out on me, but like for whatever reason, I kept dealing with them on whatever level. If it's because of comfort, if it's because my ego, like ain't no trick, girl, sorry, whatever, you know, gonna leave me, trip out on me, whatever. But I've dealt with someone past the expiration date. And when you do that, man, that's on you again.
Man, that's rough. That's rough.
Cause she clearly was over that thing. She was over the video. She laughing at him in the video. Damn near calling him and him. Him tripping because I got an OnlyFans. She basically
right, because like he said in that video, that was supposed to be behind you. I didn't marry that person. That's not who I married. And it's like, you know.
You ain't who I married, no.
Right. What the rest of them 61 million at?
Dang, that's so crazy, man. The money gone. When the money gone, hey yo, the Cameron video, I'm gonna get on that one more time, man. Yo, killer. I ain't never really been a fan of Cameron other than We Are the Champions when he joined up with The Rock. Killer.
What?
Hey, what? Cameron?
Yeah. He had a couple of hits.
He had a couple of hits, but I'm not a girl. So like, take that out. That man was cute to y'all. I'm just nah.
That I didn't say that, but he had some hits.
Yeah, I mean, he had a couple of hits, but he wasn't,
Okay, so when you say you weren't a fan, you like, okay, I wasn't just buying stuff like, okay. I thought you were just not acknowledging that he had hits. Okay.
nah, I knew who
Yeah,
he
no, I
was.
mean,
You know what I'm
okay,
saying?
yeah, because I'm like,
Yeah.
yeah, I ain't bought
Oh
no
man,
Cameron CD or nothing like that. I ain't
I'm with all of that. You know what
okay.
I'm saying? But oh, I'm trying to be so petty right now. I can't think, but Kiss told y'all what was real. Jada told y'all what was real. He said these moms ain't real. Hey, Jada Kiss. Hey, that's another. Let me throw that one out there. How's this man top 5 dead or alive, and can't nobody name an album? Hey, that boy Kiss, huh?
I said,
I don't
I
even
don't
know nobody. I don't even know nobody ever popped in a Jada Kiss. But he official though. I'm not saying he's not official though. But I'm saying if okay, I can't name an album. I remember Locks probably did Money, Power, Respect. Was that the name of the album? That was just a little Kim song.
I think it was named I think they had an album called Money, Power, Respect. If I remember correctly, I think Puffy, because the Locks went over to DMX team and he was like, he never made no money off them. He don't care about them leaving the label. I was like, oh. But yeah, I don't know. I know Mike Tyson shouted him out. The locks. Shout him
Shout him out for the Locks. Heck yeah.
at the BET Awards.
That was BT.
I believe so.
I always credit the source.
Okay, source. Okay, that could be that. That's probably that's probably correct.
First couple source awards, boy. Boy. All right, man. I don't know. We're gonna keep talking about this later. Y'all shouted out her name. We don't shout out all her names
But
so she can get that bread.
what the fellas want to say? What the fellas want to say? Because she back in them streets.
Oh, I mean, definitely, you can't turn one into a housewife. You know, once once a go, always a go type stuff.
One
Um,
dude said, "Hoe plus me equals home," so you
I've
can.
seen to that. I've seen to that. I've seen to that. I did see to that. But she effectively took him out the equation, and so now what you got? She
Mm,
she took the me out. It's simple math. It's a HO. Okay. Um, you
brother,
asked what for what the fellas. You the one who brought
I
up
did. I
the
did.
equation.
I did. I did.
You the one drew it on the chalkboard.
You
Man, just
just
because I can
erased
read,
half of it. Like, no, take that part
just
out.
because I can read, you thought I was reading homie. You thought I was one of them kids. Uh, but and then at the same time, it's like what you expect, bro. Like, yo, anything. I always say, not every day. The first thing I say officially to myself is do the thing, have the power.
Is what?
Do the thing, have the power. That's just a natural law. So like you can dishonor that if you want, but guess what? Now you're not gonna have the power. I don't really look for. I don't like the fancy stuff. Blah blah blah. I always say I want a plain Jane type person, but if you have what's referred to as a high profile or high maintenance
Okay.
young lady, and you're a guy, that she's high maintenance or high profile, and you know that that's going to be important to her. Like it don't matter whatever's important to your significant other. If you disrespect that, then that's on you. That's important to that person. So maybe he disrespected that. She felt disrespected because she know, like I know, boy, you could go get some money out here if you would just get up and go get the money. It ain't like it ain't no money out here in these streets.
And she showed him.
And she showed him. So he disrespected her in one element. Now she don't care if he want to be a private person and keep everything, behind closed doors with his personal life. Because if you wanted that, then you should have got doggone handle what you were supposed to handle, and everything would have been the way it's been the last few years. Because ain't nobody heard of her until last week.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But the whole time he was a former NBA player, which is supposedly a public figure.
Mm-hmm.
She was a former adult film actress, which is supposedly a public figure, but ain't nobody know their name till last week.
Yep.
So
at least I didn't.
I did. Let me see what her name is again. Yasmin. I don't want that to get caught on the screen. Yasmin something. But yeah, that's just crazy. That's just crazy.
Mm-hmm. It's interesting. It's interesting. I wonder how this is going to all play out.
You know, it's crazy. As I immediately want to say, I don't wonder. What I want to know is what's next.
Well, that's what I mean. What? How is this going to end?
Yeah, I ain't talking about for them. Like we always say, the internet don't let us down. Something finna pop up in 10 minutes. We've been talking for an hour. Something on the screen right now. Somebody don't got doggone did something crazy.
Man, because now it's back. We going back to Kiki and her boo.
Coming back for the title, right? Coming back for the title. Y'all thought we was done? Y'all thought we was finished?
But they going through. They going through right now.
Okay, so let's say that we preview next week's episode, right?
Yeah, I don't know if I got to really talk about that because that's deep. Like they got kids and talking about abuse and stuff like that. So
I didn't know nothing about abuse. I saw a custody battle, but I didn't know nothing about abuse.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
I'm never a fan of abuse.
No, not at all. By no means.
Yeah, that's not cool.
No. But yeah.
I got something. I learned how to bob and use your weave. I don't know who said that. Somebody said that.
Man? Mama? Is that my mom?
What?
Oh, I thought you were talking about my weave. I'm like, what?
No, we was talking about abuse, and somebody said that. You gotta learn how to bob and use your weave. Bob and weave is a boxer term. He could be the one getting abused. He could be the one getting emotionally abused. So,
well, I mean,
wear a weave, but sometimes these
social media, the ignorant definitely did because that man, he still don't have no name. He Keke Palmer's boyfriend, even with all that foolishness with the Usher stuff. Google, and even if I put in his name, Darius something, it still came up Keke Palmer's boyfriend. But yeah, he tried it. It ain't gonna work.
Yep, we'll see. Stay tuned, y'all. Stay tuned. Until next week. I is
Holla, 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 holla.
She is
Hollywood. Out of here.
And this is
If was a fifth.
the motherfucking podcast. You dig? We out, y'all.
Peace.